Hi, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and welcome to this video tutorial. Today we're going to be making this Christmas card right here, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our stamping, and I'm going to start with a piece of Always Artichoke that's going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. I'm going to use the same color ink and the Christmas Bliss stamp set. So I'm going to stamp 3 sets of trees going across the bottom edge. And both the stamp that has the trees and the sentiment come from the same stamp set. Now next we're going to take a strip of Whisper White that's going to be 1 inch by 4 inches. And we're going to take from the same stamp set the Merry Christmas and the Cherry Cobbler ink. I'm just going to go ahead and stamp this, and we're going to stamp it a little bit to the left of center. And then we peel this off. There we have that. And now we're ready to do our ribbons. So we're going to go ahead and get these ink pads closed up. And actually, we're going to let that ink dry for just a little bit longer on that red. Let's go ahead and do our big shotting. So I'm going to be using this embossing folder. And on the embossing folders, you'll notice that there's a more narrow part of the embossing folder, which is the back side, and then the front side's a little bit wider. So the front side's where the logos are going to be. So we want our trees facing up, but I want them to go just to the top of the more narrow part of that embossing folder. And that'll help me from getting extra lines as I do my dry embossing. All right, so we are going to be using the Big Shot. Get this all set up real quick. Make my little sandwich there and zip it on through. That's going to give me that. Okay, now this should be good and dry. Let's go ahead and take our snail. So we're going to put some adhesive all the way across that bottom edge. Then we're going to take some Cherry Cobbler seam binding. And I've got right at 8 inches, so about double the length of the cardstock. And I'm going to take it, I'm just going to press and gather and press and gather all the way down. Now the good thing about working with snail is if you mess up, you can just pull it off and keep right back at it. Grab some ribbon scissors and give it a trim. All right, now let's go ahead and throw that mess on the floor. And we're going to bring in our card base. The card base is going to be Cherry Cobbler 4 1/4 by 11 inches scored at 5 1/2. And I'm going to put this on top. And then I'm going to add some more adhesive here. We'll put this going straight across. Then we're going to finish it off with some rhinestones. So these are just the assorted rhinestone sizes. I'm going to do large, medium, and small. And just like that, you have a completed Christmas card. So I love this card, and then if you need to make a lot of cards, you can make a lot of this one in no time. Great for mass producing. So if you like this video, please be sure to like it below and also be sure to share it with your friends. Again, I'm Meg from I Teach Stamping, and at the end of this video is going to be a link where I'll tell you where you can order all the supplies you need so that you can make your very own. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.